Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm hopping on today with Tara at Luminary Nail Systems. So before I get started with that, I do want to make sure that if you guys wanted to partake in the giveaway that... Sorry, I'm trying to add her as well at the same time. For a ticket to both of our collective conferences, and the details are in our Instagram and our Facebook, but you just need to hop on and do a couple simple things. So if you want to participate, the cutoff is 5 o'clock today. So, hi, Tara.
Hi, can you guys see me and hear me okay?
We can.
Wonderful. I can't see you at all, but I can hear you.
Oh, technology.
I know, right?
Yes. Thank you so much for joining me. So
Sure.
I connected with Tara and Kelly through the collective conference. I'm lucky enough to have them come on, coming out to be part of the conference, and we're excited to have you joining us. Oh, there's people already like talking. Awesome. Okay. So anyway, I'm so glad to have you on. Let me just say briefly for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Courtney with Brilliance Advanced Beauty. I'm an esthetician and the founder of one of the educators at Babe, or Brilliant Education. We provide education for professionals and massage therapists. And we do a lot of online live virtual classes, but we have an in-person conference that Tara's going to be at really soon. Tara, can you introduce yourself and a little bit about you and Luminary Nail Systems?
Sure. So I do want to say, Courtney, just so you know, you come in and out for me, so I'm going to interpret the best that I can. So if I don't understand, just may have to have you repeated. So I'm Tara. Thanks for having me here today, guys. We're really excited to come to the conference in a couple of weeks. So I have been a nail tech for about 12 years now. I had my son and I worked for the Postal Service at that time, and after I had him I decided I didn't want to go back to work a million hours, so I got to stay home for a few years. Then it was time to go back to work, so I went to beauty school. I got into educating pretty much right away after beauty school. I didn't realize that was a thing until I was already in the process of getting my licensing. So I got my license in February of 2012, and by October of that year I was educating for a nail company. So I've been on the education side of the industry for quite a few years now. I came right out of beauty school as an independent contractor. I built my clientele really quickly. I've had full clientele for many years until recently when I dropped back. I educate full-time for Luminary. I also have a salon, and I distribute Luminary as well as some other products. So I have an online nail store for professionals. I actually met Kelly, the founder of Luminary. We both educated for a different nail company before Luminary existed. And years later, Kelly reached out to me and let me know she wanted to start Luminary and asked if I would join her. So here I am. I've been with Luminary since the very beginning. I love it. I'm very happy to be here. I'm very happy to be part of the team. The owners are wonderful. And I'm just really excited to come to Chicago and to see you guys. Aww. That's me.
Amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What would you say is your favorite thing about nails? Like, what is your specialty?
Okay, so did you say favorite thing about nails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
For me, like, I like all the blingy stuff and all the sparkles and all that stuff, but pretty much from day one for me, it's always been about having the foundation down so that if your enhancement looks good, no matter what you put on top of it, it's going to look good. If your enhancement is properly structured, your nails are going to last longer. And to me, there's nothing better than like a well-structured nail that's really well shaped and really good thickness. That to me is kind of what I like the best. And then to put all the sparkles and the stones and the blingy stuff on top of it. But that's where I really like. I started in the industry as an acrylic tech, doing smile lines. That was my specialty. And then now my specialty is structured manicures. That's all I offer for my clients.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I feel like having a niche is helpful. And that's,
Say that again.
I said having a niche is so helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about what we're going to be covering at the conference?
Sure. I also didn't really talk about Luminary. I can do that real quickly if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Okay. So Luminary was founded in 2018. The founders are Kelly and Chris Van Dahl. Kelly's been a nail tech for a while. I can never remember how many years, longer than myself. And she had always wanted to start a nail company, and the timing just happened to be right then. And so that's kind of how we came about. We really wanted a product that, once you understood how it worked, was pretty straightforward to use. You didn't need a lot of items to use it. And just to try and keep things as simple as possible for nail techs, and as affordable as we can, because we all know we need all the things, and all the things add up quickly. So it's nice when you don't have to have a million things to perform one service. So that's kind of just the little nuts and bolts there about Luminary. We have one product called Multiplex Gel. Most everybody just calls it Luminary. It is a builder product. It is a soft gel technically. It can be soaked off. Performs like a hard gel. So at the conference, I will be kind of covering the Multiplex Gel itself, kind of what it is, how to use it, how it works, and then we'll be doing a demo. Kind of as we do the demo, I'll be talking about tips and tricks, application method, proper curing procedures, all of kind of those things as we're working. The goal is to get from prep to top coat, so you guys can see the whole process. Ideally on 2 nails. If there was more time, I would definitely do a whole hand, but talking and demoing takes time. So start to finish on 2 nails is the plan, prep to top coat.
That sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm so excited to have it there and just keep it available for questions you have. And if you guys have questions, I'll talk a couple people. So make sure we answer that. I know Sarah, not just here by Sarah, says hi. And somebody did ask, I'm not sure if they're using the product, but they said steps I get.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
They were asking, let me see. Can you hear me better?
Yes.
Okay. So I was going to do this on my laptop, and it doesn't want to let me on today. So, so somebody's asking what the prep steps are. They always get, I'm not sure if they're using your product or not. Okay.
So generally speaking, Luminary doesn't really lift. If you are having lifting, it is generally at the free edge. That's a very common problem no matter what product you're using if you're doing kind of more of a natural nail overlay type of service, because as life happens, life is pulling that natural nail away from your product. So as far as proper prep for Luminary, remove all the non-living tissue, clean up the skin around. You don't want any scraggly bits left over. You want to remove the shine from the nail plate. You don't need to etch it, anything like that. Luminary holds, just remove the shine. You're going to cleanse really well, ideally with Purity, which is our cleanser and dehydrator, if not with 99% isopropyl alcohol. When you cleanse, really scrub. Don't use anything that's going to leave lint behind, so lint-free wipe. Then you can apply your primer. If you have heavy lifters, maybe 2 coats of primer. If you have free edge lifters, you can definitely prime just the free edge. And then follow your normal curing procedures. If free edge lifting is the problem that you're referring to, the best thing for that is to double prime that free edge and then to use your hand file after application to bevel. So you hold your file at an angle like this and then you shape your free edge like this. That leaves the product longer and the nail plate shorter, so that when clients do life, the product is taking the stress and not the free edge, which gets pulled away. So if it's back a little further, it's less likely to lift. Try that.
I think that's helpful. Hopefully, we got some more comments that we're having trouble hearing. So hopefully now you guys confirm. Can you hear us both? It probably was just me?
It's so odd because like volume is fine. It's like an old school phone where it just cut in and out.
Weird.
I know.
Hopefully
It's probably my phone because mine always argues.
Yeah. Well, now I'm stumped on what I was going to ask. It's so like, the noise.
It's better now.
Okay, good. I'm glad. So I was going to ask, you do a lot of teaching as well, is that correct?
Yes. Yeah, so we offer, for Luminary, we offer online classes and in-person classes. Our online classes are usually every 3 to 4 weeks. And we try to do a hands-on class in various locations about once a month. Okay. And then we also offer a free Instagram Live, usually about one Tuesday a month. It's kind of like an intro to Luminary class. So you guys are always welcome to join that. Our next one of those is the 16th at 6 Pacific time. Yeah, okay. We're teaching all the time, as much as we can.
That's so great. And is your online, is that like a self-paced or is that like a live class?
It is a live class. It's a 3-hour class. We have 2 different options. It is on Zoom. We also record the class, so students have access for 2 weeks after the class, so they can go back and rewatch it as many times as they want. And you do get a certificate too.
Oh, you get a certificate? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That's amazing. It sounds like you guys are really great about education, which is so important. You know, you can have a good product, but if people don't know how to use it well, then it's not helpful.
It really, yeah. And especially since like with Luminary, the intent of the product was to be used for structured manicures. And so it's really important to understand the structure itself, because if you don't have that right, they're not going to last for you. So it goes back to that, having a really good foundation is really important. No matter what product you're using, it's really important to have a good foundation.
Very, very good. It sounds like someone's underwater, just in case. Well, I don't know which one of us is underwater.
I don't know. We can only do what Instagram lets us.
I know. Must be me. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to share since our sound quality may be a little iffy?
I can share, we are working on, so Luminary on our website, it's luminarynailsystems.com. We do have, it's called our events calendar. So any classes we have scheduled are up there. Currently, there are no no hands-on classes up. I am working on them. We are hoping to get 3 more in this year. We are hoping to announce one at the conference. So come to the conference. And just keep an eye on that events calendar. We are hoping to get some more hands-on classes done this year. And then come to the conference, because I want to see you.
Yeah, come meet her.
Yeah, come say hi. Come play nails with us.
Yes. Where do you typically hold your classes?
The hands-on classes we do everywhere. So there's a lot of factors that go into setting up a hands-on class. This year we have been in Miami, excuse me. We have been in Miami, and they all run together pretty soon. Ohio. Where else have I gone this year? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. We did Nashville last year. We've been to New York. We've been to Montana. We've been to Utah. I was in Utah this year. Just all over. We try to just kind of hit everywhere, and we're trying to get some more East Coast classes in. So Luminary is based in Las Vegas, and I am in Oregon. So we're trying to get more classes over there for all of you East Coast peoples. So everywhere we can get.
That's so great. So nice to be able to accommodate on. And you still have the online.
Yes. Yep. And the online classes go throughout the year. So we switch back and forth. We have a 1 and a 2, and we switch back and forth between the 2 about like I said, every 3 to 4 weeks. And they're up. Those do have an on sale date. So if you're interested, they may show as sold out if it's before that date, just so you know. They're not, it just hasn't gone on sale yet.
That's good to know. That's helpful. Coming soon.
Yes, exactly. We did start putting that on there now, so it's a little bit more obvious, but.
Oh, good. Well, that's great. Well, I'm so excited to have you coming here to the Chicago area for our Babe Collective Conference for the nail technicians. Oh, somebody's saying, I love Luminary. That is the latest for my But yeah, if you guys are in the Chicago area or anywhere near here, you should join us on September 22nd. Today is the last day for early registration, and the 13th is the last day to register at all. So make sure you grab your ticket. You can come meet Tara and connect with other nail professionals. We're going to have other speakers. Oh,
I'm excited about other speakers too.
Yes, likewise. She's loving on you more. Make your nail grow so.
Anymore.
Yeah. So kind.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for hopping on with me, Tara. I appreciate it. Sorry, everyone, our sound quality seems to be junk. I have no idea what's happening, but hopefully you can translate. And thank you for watching. And feel free to make any questions or whatever in the comments, or you can DM us. We can help you out with whatever questions you have.
Also, can I throw in, Courtney, real quick?
Yeah.
If you guys want to message me on my nail page, you're more than welcome to do that. My nail page is at Tara, my first name, T-A-R-A, Fide, Terrified, T-A-R-A-F-I-E-D nails. So feel free to DM me if you guys have any Luminary questions on there.
Oh, that's so helpful. Thank you.
Thank you, Courtney. It was great to talk to you.
Likewise, I can't wait to meet you. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.